Thank you, folks. That was from Meredith Wilson's 1957, The Music Man. The song was later recorded by Anita Bryant and some little-known quartet from Liverpool who had a pretty good amount of success with it. First, I want to take a quick minute to acknowledge Larry Stowe, our band leader, lead alto, clarinet, male vocalist, for allowing me the chance to produce and direct this show. Larry, thank you. Next up, we're going to have Marcia Allen join Larry in singing a song from the 1956 production, The Bells Are Ringing, called Just in Time.
Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low.
I was lost, the losing dice were tossed, my bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go.
Thank you. We'll move forward a little bit and go to 1981 for a song that what would become Broadway's first show to reach 7,000 performances. Originally sung by Elaine Page as the character Grisabella. We have an instrumental version from Cats of Memory. Thank you. That was Stephen Needry with the trumpet solo there. Next up, we're going back to 1957. Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim conspired together on West Side Story. This song was originally sung by Rary Grist with the character Consuelo. Here's an instrumental version of Somewhere. We'll jump back to 1947 now to a show that was about two big game hunters from New York traveled to Scotland. Anybody know what it is yet? And they discovered the village that comes up one day every 100 years. To sing tonight, Almost Like Being in Love, is what I said.
What a day this has been. What a rare food I've had.
keeping with the love theme for a moment, up next is one of our oldest numbers in the program, written by Cole Porter in 1930 for a show called The New Yorkers. Lyrics were so risque, the radio stations of the day would not play it. Therefore, we will be doing an instrumental tonight. It is it's a nice, catchy little tune. Our version is from Buddy Rich's 1967 album, Big Swing Face. Here's Love for Sale. acknowledge Chris Six on the solo on the Brigadoon tune a couple back. And Eric Jason on alto sax. And Rick Smith on oh, well, next song originally sung by Ethel Waters in 1940 from Cabin in the Sky. This is Taking a Chance on Love. Thank you, and that was Bridget King Charlton on the trombone solo. Irving Berlin wrote this next song specifically for Fred Astaire to sing in the 1935 production of Top Hat. Luckily, Larry's going to stand in for Mr. Astaire tonight on Cheek to Cheek.
Oh, I'm in heaven. so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. I want my arm about you, that charm about you will carry me through to heaven. Oh, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing, out together dancing, out together dancing, cheek to cheek.
Thank you, Mr. Astaire. Up next, folks, we have Rodgers and Hammerstein, who can do a Broadway show without some of their stuff. Many recordings were made of this one, including by Kenny Rogers, Lori Morgan, Chicago, Barbra Streisand. Ariana Grande used the melody in Seven Rings. John Coltrane recorded a 14-minute version. Ours is a lot shorter. First sung by Mary Martin as Maria Augusta Cuchera in Sound of Music. This is an instrumental, and we'll have a solo in it by Larry on the alto and Gary on the guitar. Thank you, folks. We have another Cole Porter, believe it or not. This one's from 1936, featured in Born to Dance. Some of that original cast included Eleanor Powell, Jimmy Stewart, Buddy Ebsen, Sid Silvers, and Virginia Bruce. All household names. The vocal duet features Marcia and Larry, with a trombone solo by Chris Six. This is I've Got You Under My Skin. Up next, we have a bossa nova written by Ogden Nash and Kurt Will, where they teamed up for 1943's One Touch of Venus. Here is Speak Love. Carnival in Flanders from 1953. Bing Crosby financed most of this entire production and tapped Johnny Van Heusen and Jerry Burke to write the music. This instrumental rendition calls for another trombone solo by Chris Six, called Here's That Rainy Day. Thank you again. Take a moment to introduce our trombone section. On the end on the bass trombone down there, you got John Quigley, David Spacey, and Miss Chris Six, and Secretary Tim Charleston. Our next tune opened on Broadway in 1955, composed by Richard Alder and Jerry Ross. Producers took a chance on Gwen Gribbon, who had only sung one song in a previous show. This arrangement is based on a later Sarah Vaughan recording, but Marcia will grace us with her rendition from Damn Yankees of Whatever Lola Wants.
Make up your mind to have no regrets. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. I always get what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I aim for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can win? You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible, you fool. Give it.
Thank you, Lola. Another Rodgers and Hart tonight from 1937, Babes in Arms. This is the opening number, sung by our band leader, Larry Stone. And it is entitled Where or When. You've heard many arrangements. This is a later Sinatra-esque arrangement for the song.
We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't before and loved before, but who knows where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. Yeah, and so it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when?
The next song was composed by Jerry Buck and Sheldon Harnick, originally sung by Zero Mostel, aka Teddy. We present this instrumental version from 1964's Fiddler on the Roof, Sunrise, Sunset. Next up, we have a tune from a show called Take a Chance, composed by Harold Arlen. Originally, it was done as a duet with June Knight and Buddy Rogers. But tonight, Marcia's handling the whole duties and going to sing It's Only a Paper Moon. Next up, we have one from the 1956 musical, Mr. Wonderful. The show was written to showcase the talents of Sammy Davis Jr. We have our own Mr. Wonderful right here in the front row, who is going to sing for you Too Close for Comfort. We'll take a quick moment to introduce the rhythm section while we're getting ready there. You have Gary Spanik on guitar. Steve Spain is Bob Clark on the drum kit. And Benjamin Coffey on the bass. Rich Stout on the end here. Tim Beaver, Tim Mueller, and Rich Clark. Up next we have something from the Bandwagon Review, a musical review that started playing in 1931. This song debuted in the show, written by Dietz and Schwartz, called Dancing in the Dark. Thank you. You haven't met all the sax players yet. On the bari sax down there, you got Kerry Roberts. And you met John Lurk a time or two, and some more. And of course, our innovator and founder, Larry Stowe. Larry Casey, and I'm Bob Lake. Now, this is probably the oldest song. The Love for Sale was pretty old, but this one predates it by a few years. 1926. From the musical comedy Betsy. It was composed by Irving Berlin as a last-minute addition to the show. It's been featured by a number of other performers in shows. The jazz singer Al Jolson performed it. Benny Goodman, Count Basie, they had versions. Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye used it in White Christmas, and Ella Fitzgerald, and just about everybody has recorded Blue Skies. Larry is going to offer his rendition.
What I'm doing amongst those great singers, but let's give it a try. Blue sky is smiling at me, nothing but blue skies. Do I see? Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all that it's gone. Nothing but blue skies. From now on.
Oh, thank you. Our next number was written by Cy Coleman and Dorothy Fields for the 1966 production of Sweet Cherry. Our version is based on a later Shirley Bassey recording. Marcia is going to sing for us great Big Spender.
If you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction. Spend a little time with me. Would you like to have fun? Fun, fun. How's about a few laugh, laugh? I could show you a good time. I could show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Spend a little time with me. Yeah.
Next up is one from a program that was the very first one to reach 4,000 performances, then 5,000, then 6,000. This is from a chorus line, an instrumental version of Marvin Hamlish's song "One" with a tenor solo by John Lurk. Thank you again, folks. From George and Ira Gershwin, we have a tune that was featured in Girl Crazy, originally sung by Ginger Rogers. Ginger will be now Now we're singing Embraceable You.
About you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama do. My sweet embrace.
Second oldest number in the program is next, from 1929. This song was penned by stride pianist Fats Waller. Featured in his show, Ain't Misbehavin', which he also wrote. Our arrangement features Hugh Spain on the piano, a la Fats Waller. And Larry will cover the vocals, which were originally handled by nobody? Paul Bass and Margaret Sims. The only thing Fats didn't do with this song. Here is the title song from Ain't Misbehavin'.
you. Saving my love for you. I'm saving my love for you. That's what I'm gonna do. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you, folks. If you care to contribute to our cause, we're always looking to buy new charts and improve our performances. So there'll be some folks with baskets on the way out if you so desire. I'd like to close with this Lerner and Lowe composition, originally performed by Julie Andrews. This is an instrumental, and it is the version of Les Brown and his band of renown of I Could Have Danced On With You. again, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a great audience. We're the Forest Colony Dance Band. We hope you've enjoyed the music as much as we enjoyed playing it for you. Safe travels back to your homes.